Hello fellow Shadows, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about the season finale of Loki, which is called For All Time. Oh, excuse me, always. So pretty much, the Loki and Sylvie goes to the Citadel, right? After beating that gas creature, after meeting the different versions of themselves. And they learn this one guy, which is the thumbnail of this video, he is the real mastermind behind everything. The TVA, essentially them being brought out of their time, getting essentially introduced to the TVA, Loki working for the TVA for a short time, Sylvie getting hunted down by the TVA, and they're presented with a choice to either kill him and take his spot to oversee practically everything, or I think it's kill him or don't kill him, pretty much. And just let the multiverse divulge, pretty much. For kill him and let the multiverse divulge and let his other, dimensional duplicates eventually take power, his seat back, or spare him. Or reclaim the throne. It was this deep talk, but while this is going on, Mobius essentially goes to the TVA to that judge lady who pretty much sent him to the void, and his whole argument is the TVA people at the TVA are prepared to hear the truth now. You might say it's a necessary lie to keep them in the dark, but people are ready to hear the truth now. And the woman that helped the Lokis, the black woman, I forget her name. I do not want to keep on calling her the black lady. B-15. B-15 helps, essentially helps Mobius' case. Because she goes back to I think it's the year 2018. And she literally one of the TVA guards. She takes him into a room. And here's the judge. Before she was a judge. And practically before she went into the TVA life. And so she essentially helps Mobius and B-15's case inadvertently, since she was a teacher at old school. So yeah, so pretty much Mobius and the judge gets into this little fight. Essentially, the judge says, "I'm going to find some free will," and then she exits. Sylvia and Loki get to the fight. They kiss. They have a Raylo type kiss. Felt as awkward as the Raylo kiss. Even though there was, unlike the Raylo kiss, there was some sort of setup to the whole Loki-Sylvie romance. So I'll give Loki that. Supposed to, the Rise of Palpatine. Star Wars Episode 9, with the actual title is called Rise of Skywalker, where Rey and Kylo Ren kiss. That came out of nowhere. That had really no... that made as much sense as the Finn and Rose kiss in The Last Jedi. And yes, I've referenced Star Wars twice in this video now. Fight me. Fight me. But, so they kiss. Then Sylvie says, "I'm not you." Pushes Loki into the time portal, then kills the person who's in charge, the he who he remains, and now the multiverse are now the different universes timelines are sprouting, and now Loki like is trying to find Mobius, and he does, and alongside with B-15, and he tells them, "We made a mistake. Tries to fill him in," and Mobius has no idea who he is. He thinks he's like an accountant, and then Loki looks at the statue, and it's of he who's lived or whatever. He who remains. A statue of that guy, and end of the episode. Now, the reason why I'm said at first the season 1 finale is because they're clearly setting up for season 2, right? Just in case if you couldn't tell, that they were setting up a season 2 with that ending. The after credit scene says Loki will return in like season 2 or something like that, confirming there will be a season 2 to this show. I think, in my opinion, even though it's great to see more Tom Hiddleston as Loki, I think if this show was like 12 episodes, 24 episodes, then yeah, there would honestly not be any need for season 2. And maybe it's because of money. They wouldn't have had enough money to make 12 episodes or 24 episodes. And if that's the case, I totally understand that. Then I'll be totally understanding why they only had 6 episodes. But don't you guys remember the days when shows were consistently at least about 20 episodes each season? Nowadays, like Loki, it's 6 episodes, and I believe same with Falcon and the Winter Soldier was 6 episodes. WandaVision, I believe, were 8 episodes. And in Cobra Kai season 3, I did a jump cut if you guys couldn't tell. In Cobra Kai season 3, there were like 10 episodes. I'm seriously looking this up. In Stranger Things, there in each season, 10 episodes in each season. Stranger Things, season 1 and 3 had 8 episodes. Season 2 had 9 episodes. What else? And I'll just check the Netflix, Defender shows. At least they had, 13 episodes with, The Punisher at the very least. So that practically proves my point. That it's not even a full, 20-ish episodes. It's either, between 6 to, 15 episodes. And I miss the days when it was 20 episodes. Because, yeah, some episodes might be filler, but they, shows used to be, having more episodes where they explain, they are able to explain more stuff in. Even that horrible Ninja Turtles show. Let me see if I can find it. I'm literally typing this out real time. I'm not jump cutting this. Turtles. Yeah, actually that's the search. Unless they pulled it off. They probably pulled it off. I guess. Yeah, they did. But the Ninja Turtle Next Mutation, I believe, had 20-ish episodes. Even though that was a horrible show. Still a good example of shows used to being 20-ish episodes per season. Even Arrow I had like 23 episodes consistently up until like the last season where I only had 10. But The Flash has like, for the most part, 20-ish episodes. I think with the exception of like the last season because of COVID. But my point being, shows used to be 20 episodes. Where did that go? Where did that go? Where did that go? Where were those days? Where have those days gone? Where? I want to know. That's just me. That's my little off-topic rant for this video. So, what do I think about this episode? I think this episode was pretty good. I think this episode was pretty decent. Like I said, I do wish there would have been like a bit more episodes in this season. But I enjoyed the show. I really did. Like, once I I know I criticized it a lot, but even though I criticized it, I did find myself enjoying the show, which I know is a weird combination, but it's not the best show I've seen, but it's definitely not the worst. It is still entertaining, regardless of my criticisms of the show. I give the entire season, or series so far, I should say, like about a 5.5, maybe a 6. Actually, no, I'll give it a 6. Now that I've officially seen the last episode. Before it was a 7, because I was being nice. But after seeing the last episode, a 6. Out of 10. A 6 out of 10 for me, so. What do you guys think about the last episode of Loki and the entire series or season of Loki? Did you guys like it, dislike it, or anything about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Catch you guys later. Love you all. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. And I'll catch you guys later. Later, daters.